Hi, this is Steve with Smitty's Fly Box. Today we're going to talk a little bit about fishing with balanced leeches. Really popular fly. We can fish it in a number of different ways. We can target trout, bass, and any sort of fish there. Now, what I like about this, well, it's balanced. So it's going to ride in the water like that. We can fish it in small streams, suspended under an indicator, and just drift it down through a riffle like we would a nymph, or down into deeper holes. We can fish it on bigger rivers, which I like to do, like the river we're on today. It's really deep. There's nice deep holes. It's winter time, so the fish are a little bit less active. They're probably going to hang down along some of these deeper troughs, so I need to get something in front of them. Or we can fish it in lakes under a strike indicator as well, where we have some choppy water, and that choppy water will make that balanced leech kind of bob. So it imitates a leech or a bait fish or a little perch or anything type of bait fish that a fish might eat. And how I'm gonna rig this up here is I've got, I've probably got 7 or 8 feet of straight leader right to my balanced leech. I don't need any split shot or anything. That has a tungsten bead on it. And then I've got my strike indicator right there. So I want to get this nice and vertical and hopefully let that drift right along the bottom in the strike zone there. So I'm going to have to adjust that strike indicator depending on where I'm at. Deeper holes, I'll slide it up. Shallower runs, I'll slide it down. Keeping it very simple. Trying to get as nice and natural drift as possible and letting the current and some of that choppy water and those riffles make that indicator, or make that leech just kind of bob along the bottom, just like that. I'm not actively stripping it or anything like that. I want it to hang just like it's tied, just like that, balanced. So I'm on a bigger river today, and what I'm looking for is I'm looking for any deep troughs here, deeper runs that I feel like fish are hanging in. This particular river has lots of shelves and things like that, as you can see. So I'm just kind of trying to locate those runs where I can bring that fly, that balanced leech, right through there. There's just a little bit of a riffle that I can get a little bit of a movement with this balanced leech, but the whole key is to try to get a nice long drift and get the fly down to it. So let's try it. Let's work at it. I'm going to start with this chute right here close to me. Maybe we'll go off the shelf over that side. Bring it right off that edge. So for a little recap on our trip yesterday, I wanted to show you a few of the flies I was actually fishing with. So I've got the black color here. That's my favorite. It's got a little bit of a bruised dubbing to it. That's always been my favorite, and that was pretty good. Yesterday I caught most of my fish on this brown color. I think it's because there's a lot of crayfish in that river that I was fishing, so that worked really well. It's a pretty big one. And I also fished this mint color here that I've always really liked. It's got multicolor to it, so it's a little bit smaller, a little bit tighter. So those are the 3 flies that I fished with yesterday. So check them out on our website. Give them a try on your local waters, smittysflybox.com, and hopefully you'll like and subscribe to our channel here. Thank you.